Hello, everybody. Welcome back here. We're here with GeForce Now. This is the NVIDIA's kind of take on cloud streaming. And with this latest update to xCloud to support mouse and keyboard, I thought, hey, I got to check out NVIDIA's GeForce Now. As a person that kind of really likes Stadia and sucks that it's gone because its tech was there, but the software wasn't, with xCloud, it's kind of the exact opposite. xCloud is okay, but like for very small cases. And a lot of people have praised kind of NVIDIA's GeForce Now. I've tried making a video, but again, this is not a free service or it's not included in a service like xCloud, or I guess they call it now Xbox Cloud Gaming. It is kind of included when you buy the subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate, and so it's there. With this, you have a free kind of version, but you can only play games that you already own. If you have Game Pass, Xbox PC Game Pass, Microsoft really needs to nail down their name marketing. If you have PC Game Pass, you can link that and then play PC Game Pass games while streaming this, and it will be, you could do the free version. I would not recommend that. That's not a good experience. There is a wait time, and it's just not a good experience. There is also the priority for $10 a month and ultimate for $20 a month. I feel like $20 a month is outrageous. I feel like that's really disgusting for what you get. Because again, you are playing games that you already own or free to play games. And then also there is a list of games that like, hey, if you don't own these games, you can play these games. I feel like, hey, if you travel a lot, you don't really have a high-end gaming computer, this might work, but there are some caveats. A lot of hotels do not have good internet. I don't go to Airbnbs. So this video is like, I feel like a perfect example as I'm in Hawaii, so I'm going to get that latency, but I also have gig internet, 700 down, 50 up. So that shouldn't be a problem. It is. So I feel like this is a perfect example of like, hey, I'm traveling, and the place I have is high speed internet. What is my experience? I've tried making this video like dozens of times, and it kind of finally pushed me. I bought the day pass. They do offer a day pass, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna do the $8 for a day. That is a reoccurring. That is reoccurring 8 days, which is kind of within 3 days, you already are expending more than it is for a month, which is wild, which is really wild. For Nvidia, which is like I think like $1 trillion company now. Jesus. And of course that I think my next video I will do will be the PlayStation Premium. They have which is like xCloud. So I got the app. It is only Windows only. I have tried the browser version. It is a shit show. You can link your accounts through here, but it's not like, this is really weird. And I'm blown away that it is not a good experience. If you're coming in new, especially if I'm like trying to like make a video. So like I launched, I just did a take and I tried to launch Cyberpunk 2, and it like, hey, it launches, and then it will ask, hey, can you log into your GOG account? And then it's like, okay. Then it's like bunch of pop-ups and all that stuff. You're not loading into the game. You're loading into a launcher. You're loading in this like a Windows kind of desktop. We'll show how it is. Okay, so I got it on GOG. Let's play the game. I am recording my monitor display because I don't know how this works, but it launched into like this desktop mode, and then here it is. Now it's like it prompt a GOG login, which is really weird. Like, why can't you do that outside the game? And then I can't do anything. It's still loading. It's loading something. I can't hit play. I can't do anything else. I can minimize this, but it's like a Windows environment. This is stupid. It says cloud support. I guess I haven't played Cyberpunk in a hot minute. I did finish the Phantom Liberty, but it just like it felt kind of that felt weird that I logged into GOG and then it's asking me to log into GOG again. That's disgusting. It's really weird that everybody is like abandoning ship on their own launchers, but then they make a smaller launcher inside of Steam. Okay, right off the rip, we're gonna do the benchmark. I can already feel like got here. So when I did this on, that's weird. That it, oh, okay. No. Huh. I guess I have to have a 4K monitor. When I did this in browser, it defaulted to. Let's actually go 160. Let's just do that. Sure. Apply. Graphics. DLSS. Let's just turn that off. Okay. Let's do that, and we'll run the benchmarker. Yes. So again, under the hood is a 4080. Not a super. Not a 4080 Super. I'm really curious how they're going to update their kind of hardware. I think the priority tier, you have a 3060. Ooh, there we go. There's that frame rate. Yeah. Why I do not like ray tracing. This is a 4080, and you have to do DLSS, which is deep learning super sampling, which like just like FSR is you're lowering the internal resolution and then using sort of technique with XRIS and DLSS. You're using AI, while FSR AMD's version is using some sort of like temporal analysis. And so you're not really getting a sharp picture. FSR and DLSS look exactly the same when it's a static or a slow game. Okay. Let's turn on right. Yeah, there we go. Do DLSS. There we go. Sharpening. That should be fine. Let's do one more attempt. We'll turn frame generation on. Sure, why not? FSR, I feel like is okay. But I have a 7900 XTX and it looks a little bit muddy. I do have a 4070 and a gaming laptop that actually looks pretty clean on kind of Forza Horizon. Wow, that's wild. And that is truly wild. Looks pretty clean too. So again, with a lot of this stuff, you kind of want to have max frame rate, so you have the least amount of input. And again, this is really just to show, like, hey, this is the most graphically intense video game right now. That's actually also optimized too, and with insane visual fidelity. What is this game going to look like while I'm streaming this? So, like, yeah, hey, you got a lot of headroom. Like, you could easily, like, realistically, I'm a medium guy when it comes to settings. I feel like medium or high, you could turn that stuff off, and leave like ray tracing on. You probably gain like maybe 20 FPS to 30 FPS. No. But this is like frame generation and DLSS. So let's hop into the game. Boom. Yes, we're looking good here. Looking good here. Yes, confirm. Now, I have strong opinions on Cyberpunk, but we will not be talking about those in this game. I don't understand why it's not loading the most recent game. It's really weird. Oh, Jesus, that's good. Load times are actually pretty good. Okay, let's see here. Where's some action? Where can I where would be like we're just gonna drive around. There was a gas station with some guys here. Switching between controller and all that. I was playing this on the browser. It was a little bit laggier, though it capped out at 1080p and 90 FPS. That might be a difference. So again, going back to like maybe do not play this in the browser and just download the game, download the software. You do not need an NVIDIA graphics card to download the software, which is kind of cool. When I played it, there was some action over here. Is there anybody here now? Yeah. There we go. I'm actually really impressed by this. Go. We'll just over circuit. Go. Oh, you wanted to do this? Boom. And God, dodge this. Oh my God. I missed that shot?
Keep pushing.
Do a weapon gauge. I really love Contagion. Contagion's so good. There we go. Yeah, like this is actually kind of like a good experience. I'm actually really impressed by that. Like again, if you're a guy that kind of, or a person that kind of, you know, lives out, kind of, I don't know, like this is like how do you sell this game to, how do you sell this service to somebody? Like it's just, hey, this is literally only for people that don't kind of like travel a lot. I know a lot of people really like Stadia because it was just so fast to launch a game. You didn't have to load a console and do all the extra stuff, especially for Destiny. I heard like Destiny was a really good kind of test point for Stadia. Okay, we're just gonna hit Alt F4. Yes. Holy shit. And then let's do Counter-Strike. So again, outside the game, you link your Steam account, and then videos like reads a white list of games. Like, okay, this game is good. This game is good. You could play this. This game is good. You could play this. This game is good. You could play this. Not this game. But also, this is really weird that it just. I'm curious if they should just remove that front end and just say you just log into a Windows environment. I wonder, because it clearly just launched Steam right there. What the fuck? Okay. Let's play. Practice. Can we do bots? Where's random? Inferno. I like Inferno. Okay, let's go. But seriously, man, why would you ever play Counter-Strike on us? Like, this is like a horrible experience. We'll just do auto select. Horrible experience is like, hey, there are tons of games out there, or like this game runs on a lot of things. This is really smooth. Look at that. 11. Does it show me my ping? No, it doesn't. Okay. Is this gun game? I really wanted to get into Counter-Strike. I tried to get... Oh, these are friendlies, aren't they? Well, shit. Is he like... I am confused on what's going on. Oh, F3 for random. Oh. Is this a free-for-all? Did I? Dude, that is hilarious that I killed that guy and now he's like vendetta against me. Wow. I'm actually really blown away that this is so smooth. God, I just do not understand the shooting of this game. But I'm actually pretty blown away that it's actually kind of smooth. So what happens if I just hit exit menu? How do I quit this game, this one? Okay, let's see here. Now the oh, I wonder what would have been hilarious. My favorite game to test out. So again, you can play the Xbox version and the Steam version. Ooh, I wonder if I could play Forza Motorsport. Are these in alphabetical order? Division, Doom, Underlords. Yep, that's a game. Gears Tactic. So this is pulling in all the games that I could play. So like Game Pass games right here. I don't own this game, but it's a Game Pass game. Here we go. Let's get the Steam version. So you can click the Steam version or the Xbox version. We will play the Steam version, which is interesting. We'll do another benchmark too on this because I feel like the benchmarking in this game is actually kind of cool. it is a very robust, hey, this is what this does. And I think Forza Motorsport is actually a great game to test like latency and all that stuff because you got to hit those you got to hit the apex. I'm again, I was actually really blown away, like not really understanding that, like, hey, I'm out in the middle of the Pacific and I am literally playing a game that is running on, a server in California. The funny thing was though, when it popped up when I first played Counter-Strike, it popped up like, hey, you need to log in to play this. And I did the Steam Guard, and Steam Guard says, yo, this guy's in Virginia. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Oh, now we gotta, oh my God. Okay, we're gonna pause this and come back in 5 minutes. Hold on, what happens if I alt tab? Okay, that just shows that. Can I get to my other window? There we go. Okay, we're back in it. That was not a fun experience. I forgot when you have a Microsoft game on Steam, you still have to log into your Microsoft account and all that stuff. So that was fun. While that was kind of compiling. So let's get, or what is it? Back. God, okay, let's crank up the graphics here. Oh God, I the whole, man. Let's go. Unlocked. There we go. Resolution scaling. 100. I like that was the big thing with this game coming out was like, hey, yo, this game is not that great at like the options. I completely forgot about that. Like auto doesn't do a good job. There's no way to just like hit ultra on everything. Yeah, it's all auto. It was an interesting thing when they introduced that in like Forza Horizon 3 and Motorsport 7 when they came to PC. But that's not really a thing in Horizon 4. It was not a thing in Horizon 4. Okay, let's see some changes. Oh, that's fun. Frame rate, DLSS. Let's do ultra quality. Deep learning anti-aliasing. And then we'll just go there we go. Okay, let's run this. Save. No. Can I not run? There we go. And again, if you do run the Xbox Store, Microsoft Store version, you will get that is a completely different version. So in my infinite wisdom, I bought this game on Steam, and I also have Game Pass Ultimate, so I would have had it, but I wanted to play this on my Steam Deck, and no bueno, no, this is a big no. It won't even launch. So I bought the premium version, the $100 version, because I'm a sociopath, is I guess what it's called. And just kind of like, yeah, I really like Forza Motorsport. This is getting a lot of good buzz, and then not realizing like, oh wait, this game is kind of like not optimized and kind of missing a lot of features that the previous 7 had, and visually doesn't look that good compared to Gran Turismo 7 and Forza Horizon 5. But that is also with some Microsoft games. When I got, let's see, cool, 70 FPS, not bad. 120. Huh. Interesting. They set it at 120. Exclamation mark. When I recently rebought Horizon 5 to play it on my Steam Deck, which is a great game on the Steam Deck, it like carried over the leaderboards, but not the save data. So let's we'll do a Rivals, I guess. Race Rivals. We'll do a nice A class. On Sape. Where's Sape? Lamont? No. Oh my god, this is not a good experience. Suzuki. Suzuki's a good one. Suzuki East or yeah, no, we'll do Suzuki full. And we will do I don't like that Lotus. What else we got here? I thought I hit it for A. Do I just not have an A class car? Did hit it for A, yeah? Oh, this is not intuitive. Okay, here we go. No, this, yeah, here we go. Okay. Car. Yeah, here we go. See if we can do a clean lap while streaming this game. Again, like I feel like this is a good service, but man, like I don't like they have to price it to be like, hey, we can't go any lower because then it starts not making money because just too few people are playing this or using this. Like, I don't think cloud gaming is a hey, a lot of people are going to use this, and at some point, more and more people will do this. It's just like, it's just, I don't know. Like, it's weird. It's super weird, cloud gaming. Wow, that guy got off the point real fast. Holy crap, this is... My rival has a 12-minute lap on this thing. That's wild. This is a pretty good experience. That's a pretty... I'm actually really surprised that I made that. Not getting the rumble triggers that you get in with an Xbox controller. I guess maybe that data doesn't... Maybe the GeForce just sees this as as a generic controller or something. Well, best. It would be cool if this was like bundled into something else too. I got an NVIDIA Shield TV, not the Pro, but you know the tube. They call it the tube. I call it the tube. It's a tube. And that's kind of cool. Again, it's just kind of like, is it really worth it? I think soon I'll have a review on that, because it's like, yo, this thing is actually kind of cool. But you compare it to like a Chromecast 4K or a Fire Stick 4K or a Roku 4K, it doesn't compete price wise of what you get, because I had a 4K Chromecast 4K, and it was having problems because it just felt like it was just underpowered. So spending like times the price, is it? You gotta experience these things. That's where like people like me of like, hey, is any of this good? It's a good device, but it's just like, is it $200 worth? And you can have like an Xbox Series S, which does exactly the same. Okay, this is gonna be the clean lab. It's gonna be the clean lab. I like, whatever I say towards this game, I feel like the racing in this game is actually pretty good. Like, it feels good. And I'm saying that as I'm streaming this game. Jesus Christ. I think I need to now test this on like the free tier. I think for $5 a month for the premium, for the unlimited, or the pro version, I think that's actually a good price. Not for 20. $20 a month. That's insane. Like, over the course of a year, that's $240. And the only edge case I could see here is if, like, it would, over the course of 10 years, that's like buying a new gaming console or gaming computer. So I guess maybe, like, it's just, I don't know. Like, maybe you don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a gaming rig, but then, hey, you live with fast internet. This is like a perfectly fine experience. Posting it. Like, I can see some artifacting. Like, it doesn't look like clean. It's gonna be hard to show up on the YouTube, because again, it's compressing a video of a video. You can see a little bit, but it's not bad. Well, just had a clean lap on Sape. Not bad. Let's just finish. I do kind of wish it was easier to go in and out of games, though. I think it should be better. I wish there was an overlay to press of like, hey, it was like, was it Shift G? Tab G? Control G? There it is. Yeah. Statistics. Oh, standard. Oh, that's how you do it. Well, fucking A. Game filters. Gallery. This is my session of the day. Screenshot. Okay. That's cool. What else to like really test this? We did Counter-Strike. I was actually really impressed by that. Let's see here. RTX on. What would be like a pusher? I don't have Alan Wake. Control would be a good one too. Crisis. Here we go. Crisis. I can't do Skull and Bones. The finals. Let's do the finals. Let's wrap it up on the finals. This game came and went. Control G, huh? Is it? Oh, it's not even on. There we go. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Ethernet. Okay, name it. Okay. Southwest is where my oh, okay, accept. Total used. 0 packet loss. That's good. I wonder if I can launch a game from here. No, you can't, can you? Oh, what can you? Ooh, check the yellows. There we go. Invalid. OnLive was kind of one of the first big kind of cloud gaming services. What is going on? Why is this not working? I actually enjoyed OnLive. It was kind of cool. It sucks that it went away. I feel like it was a very good like service. Like it was, you couldn't. It was like Stadia before Stadia. It was like, hey, you can instantly start a game. Instantly, you didn't have to worry about certain things. You could literally watch other people play the game, which is kind of cool. Which is like one of the things about Stadia was like, hey, they're going to leverage the power of YouTube. And so you could just stream to YouTube and then have people watch that. And then people could join in on you through that, because that was a thing on OnLive too.
Last season, our contestants competed for fame.
Okay, yeah, continue. Blah, blah, blah. Let's, yeah, no, see contracts. Okay, boom, boom. Let me get out of here. Okay, close. Voice chat enabled. Okay, how do I play the game again? No wonder nobody plays this game anymore. Oh, wait, what was that? Yeah, let's disable that. Okay. Play. Two teams of 3, 3 teams of 4, 4 teams of 3, 3 teams of 3, 2 teams of 5. There we go. This is the one that people are liking. They're using AV1. That's kind of cool. Is that off? Yeah. Okay, we're connecting. This would be a good game to test for like compression artifacts too, because again, we are looking at a video, or I am looking at a video. You are also watching a video too, but there's going to be like artifacts that are just not going to show up. Or that like compression artifacts. So those are like, hey, the bitrate drops down. Oh, sorry. So I guess I should show this. This will show the bitrate, yeah. 30. Is that Dallas? Oh, and it crashed. Okay. Do I just... Let's see what game's going to launch here. Let's see if we can launch a game from here. Oh, nope, that just closed. Okay, well, we'll move on to something else. And of course, there is a bunch of free-to-play games. And then if you do not have the, the paid access to this game, you can play this game remotely and all that stuff. But you're going to be like, there's a queue. I think the first time I thought about doing this video is when they added Fortnite, and wait, that's Balloons TD. They added Fortnite. I'm like, hey, yo, is this worth anything? But like it was like a 200 person queue, and it took forever to get in. Let's see here. I don't know what to do. Here we go. Let's do an Overwatch. Overwatch would be pretty good. Oh god, which one is it loading? It's the same version. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yep. There we go. Play. Unranked. Roll. Queue. There we go. There we go. And we do that, do that, do that, do that, and then turn this on. There we go. We're getting some packet loss. So now we're in an LA. That's wild that it put me in a Dallas server. There's a 30% less ping. Game's at 160. Okay. There we go. Wonder if I can change the settings here. Yeah, we do
Select your hero.
Let's do here. Let's go here. Video. Let's turn this baby up. Fly. Reflexes on. We'll do that. Rendering scale. Custom.
We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
Yeah, let's do that.
Motions make you vulnerable. Your emotions.
I like being near the ocean. It reminds me of where I was born. With you, my friend.
Wow, this looks really sharp, dude. I'm actually really blown away. Like the colors are just popping and all that stuff. This is wild. This is actually really wild. Yep. Oh my god, this is unreal, dude. Oh my god, she got wrecked. What am I doing on damage? This is why I'm like really blown away by this.
Adversity is an opportunity for change.
Ugly, ugly monkey.
Rendezvous at my position. Targeting hotspot.
Oh my god, the tracer got me. Yeah, we're maintaining a very solid frame rate, and oh, that's something else.
Giving
That's
up
something else.
is not
Nope.
over there.
Nope. Where am I? Where?
Superior numbers. They're attacking the point. Stop them.
just playing fucking Overwatch right now. But again, like I feel like I feel like, hey, it might be a little bit too much.
Thank you. Hi there, Elaf. Ahlan.
Is this a Farah? No. Oh my god. I know I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to like charge up, but I'm like I like the chip damage. I like the chip damage. It's not like it's not part of the meta. Okay, hold on. It's there we go.
Times to learn.
Enemy in sight.
1,000 times to understand.
Enemy turret ahead. I'm over the moon. It's Jay.
Assistance would be appreciated.
Headshot.
Score 1-0.
I'm like, even in this kind of
I hate to work on vacation.
like I'm just like truly blown away that this is a pretty smooth experience. Like Counter-Strike was actually pretty smooth too, but I'm not familiar with Counter-Strike. I feel like if you're just casually playing it in a quick play, that would actually be a pretty good experience.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
This is going well. Let's try to keep it up.
Affirmative. Is there yet attack the objective?
I remember what happened to OnLive. What happened with OnLive was Microsoft didn't like what they were doing because they were using unlicensed Microsoft because it was a woo shit babies. They were using like unlicensed Microsoft account, or they weren't telling Microsoft what they were doing, so Microsoft sued them. I think they won. And I think that's why the NVIDIA kind of desktop doesn't look like Windows. It's in a Windows environment, but it's something different, like a custom skin.
Look at me go.
Because it would be pretty cool if you like just had a desktop, and OnLive had that like that option to say, hey, here's a desktop that you could just like browse the internet with, which is kind of cool. And I was doing that on my tablet. I was like, holy shit, this is wild, wild. Holy shit. I wonder how,
Over there.
Paladins is doing. Remember Paladins came out. Like, yo, what if
Is not.
Overwatch was free to play?
Family.
Duplicating Orisa.
Jesus Christ, dude, we're just getting wrecked.
Adversity is an opportunity for change.
I like how the new girl is the 2D art while everybody else is 3D. That's kind of wild. Did that Anna just juice me? I'm like, I'm so blown away that this is actually working out pretty good. There we go. Poggers. Oh God, I need to stop saying
My
that.
ultimate is charged. Come here to get
Son of a bitch. And I think one of the big catches to a game like Overwatch or Counter-Strike is that, like, hey, the more FPS you have is probably going to be more significant since it's going to just send more data that to the client.
that one. Enemy in sight.
Wish you could cancel out of it. Wow. Wow, this is wild. This is wild. So yeah, I guess that's the end.
Play of the game.
That's the end. That's it. I think NVIDIA GeForce Now is actually really cool. I think there is a bunch of cool things that it does. I don't know if it's worth the $10 a month or 20, maybe the $10 a month, $10 a month version actually might not be bad. Like it's just like, hey, you travel a lot, here, try this out. Like, hey, you don't have a gaming laptop and all that stuff. Maybe you maybe you have like, a lot of laptops are still coming with 1660s, which is still a relatively good laptop if you want to play Overwatch or Counter-Strike or League of Legends. But if you like, hey, my main desktop, I can play, this stuff and that stuff. So I'm actually really impressed by this. Do not play it in the browser, though. That is a wildly bad experience. You're limited so much more. But anyways, guys, I hope you like this insanely long video. I'm like super like impressed by this. As a person that lives in Hawaii and was playing a winning game of Overwatch and was being competitive, that blew my mind away. That was kind of crazy. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.